So today we're going to be looking at units and scales and the sort of scaling these units, particularly within biology and microscopy. Now, you should be aware that in biology we use a metric system, generally speaking, and this all functions around the idea of a meter, or m. Now, we should be aware that if we want to go up the scale in this instance, our next stage up, which is 1,000 meters, would be a kilometer, or km. So we should be aware already that we are working in thousands. So everything's going to move up and down by 1,000. Now if we're moving down from a meter in 1,000, we're actually not going to go to centimeters. Centimeters are 100. So we'll put centimeters just in brackets here, just to remind us that it's there. But we don't generally use that in biology. What we tend to use is millimeters, or mm, which is 1,000th of a meter. Now if we wanted 1,000th of a millimeter, then we would use a micrometer with the symbol of this funny little U with a sort of forward tail, m, and this symbol's a micron. Now if we wanted 1,000th of a micrometer, we would use a nanometer, or nm, and then 1,000th of that is a picometer, or pm. Now in microscopy, we'll be generally using these three units. So these are the main ones we would use in microscopes. Generally because we're just looking at something very, very small. Obviously we can go further up the scale, and in physics you might go bigger, but we don't need to really worry about that in biology. Now if I wanted to move down this scale, so I wanted to convert millimeters to micrometers, for example, I would times my number by 1,000. This is because there's 1,000 micrometers in a millimeter, 1,000 nanometers in a micrometer, so on and so forth. So for example, if I had, let's say 5 millimeters, if I wanted to turn that into micrometers, I would multiply that by 1,000, and that would give me 5,000 micrometers. And then if I wanted to go in the other direction, and I wanted to go up the scale in this direction, then I would divide by 1,000, because the millimeter is 1,000 times bigger than a micrometer. So if we did the reverse and I had 5,000 micrometers and I wanted to work that into millimeters, I would divide by 1,000, and that would give me 5 millimeters. And you can work this up and down regardless of which section it is. Each step is 1,000. So we're going to go 1,000 in each step along. Like so. So again, if I'm going down, I'm going to multiply, and if I'm going up, I'm going to divide. And that's all you need to know about units and scales in biology.